Did you know that there are over 500,000 H-1B visa holders in the US right now, and many companies are criticized for using them to cut labor costs instead of hiring local workers? Recently, Ron DeSantis has been making waves with his comments about the H-1B visa program and its impact on American workers, calling it a scam that allows companies to fire Americans and replace them with cheap labor. The H-1B visa program was originally designed to bring in highly skilled foreign workers to fill labor gaps in specialized fields. But over the years it's been mired in controversy, with critics accusing companies of misusing the program to import cheap labor and displace American workers. DeSantis has been vocal about his concerns, claiming that the H-1B visa program is being exploited by companies to replace American workers with cheaper foreign labor, and that this is having a devastating impact on the job market. He's even gone so far as to accuse companies of firing American workers and then replacing them with H-1B visa holders, all to cut costs and increase profits. According to DeSantis, this is not only hurting American workers, but it's also undermining the integrity of the U.S. immigration system. He's also pointed out that many of these H-1B visa holders are not even highly skilled and are simply being used as a way for companies to get around labor laws and regulations. One of the most shocking claims made by DeSantis is that some companies are even forcing American workers to train their own H-1B visa-holding replacements, as a condition of receiving a severance package. This is not only a slap in the face to American workers, but it's also a clear indication of just how broken the system is. DeSantis has promised to take action to address this issue, including introducing legislation to reform the H-1B visa program and hold companies accountable for their actions. The potential consequences of DeSantis' statements are huge, not just for the tech industry, but for the job market as a whole. If he's able to successfully reform the H-1B visa program, it could lead to a major shift in the way companies approach hiring and labor costs. It could also have a significant impact on public sentiment, as more and more people become aware of the ways in which companies are exploiting the system to cut costs and maximize profits. But it's not all doom and gloom. If DeSantis is able to bring about real change, it could also lead to more job opportunities for American workers and a more level playing field in the job market. One industry expert recently summed up the issue perfectly, saying, "The H-1B visa program was meant to bring in the best and the brightest, but instead it's being used to undercut American workers." This sentiment is echoed by many affected American workers, who are frustrated and disillusioned with the system. As one worker recently stated, "I was laid off from my job and replaced by an H-1B visa holder, and it's just not right. I feel like I've been sold out by the system." In summary, Ron DeSantis' comments about the H-1B visa program have brought much-needed attention to a critical issue that's been neglected for far too long. The exploitation of the H-1B visa program is a complex issue, but one that needs to be addressed if we're going to protect American workers and ensure that the system is fair and transparent. What do you think about DeSantis' comments and the H-1B visa program? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out our other videos on related topics.